Okay, I thought I'd do a video on this, and considering I haven't made a video on a fan in a while, excuse me, I thought I'd do one anyway. Anyway, this is a Clarke Air 12-inch oscillating table fan, 3-speed, and the main reason why I've got this one, well, got one of these, is because it was for sale in the British Heart Foundation, and I used to have one of these as a kid. Now, this thing was in the shop window like that, on top of a washing machine, obviously with the lead looped around the back, just sitting there doing nothing. I got it for 10 quid, and it's obviously been pad tested and whatnot, and on the stickers, well, on one of the pad test stickers, well, the appliance number sticker, it had the date it was sent in and the date it was tested, and it was literally tested the next day it was brought in. But unfortunately I don't have the stickers for it, so I throw them out. So yeah. Now the main reason why I also got this is because I used to have one of these when I was a kid, and unfortunately, well, obviously because when I was younger I didn't really know to learn to respect stuff, and I didn't know by pushing on the front of the cage would snap the blades either. So that's what I did. Had it laying facing, like with the cage pointing towards the ceiling, the front to the ceiling, and for some weird reason I decided to put the whole of my body weight on it, and obviously snapped the blades, and that obviously meant that the fan was useless and got chucked out. And I've been trying ever so hard to find one of these again. I don't know why, but I just do. I like to replace things I've broken, and obviously this is one of the things I broke, so I tried to replace it. Anyway, it's got one of these weird looking back strut things. You can actually see the motor in there, it's quite well. I've given this thing a clean, and it needs another clean really. I've had it for about 3 or 4 weeks now, so yeah. You'll never find fans being made at this quality, not anymore. And well, because they make them nice and cheap, and they wonder why they only last 1 year, if that. Well, this thing's been trooping on for a long time. So yeah, this thing cost me a tenner. I decided to get it no matter what. It's got quite a lot of scuffs on like the back at top end of the blade, but that's because obviously you can get your pinky finger in there, but mine are quite chubby. I can get my fingers in there, so it's probably because people were putting their fingers in there, more than likely. So I've given this thing a clean and an oil, and it seems to run okay. So, and also that's not plastic, that's actually metal. So yeah, let me see if I can get the data plate right. Bear with us. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we are underneath the fan. It's a Clarke Air model CDF12. The part number is 2330205. 240 volts, 0.2 amps, 50 hertz, 45 watts maximum. Serial number is G96, and this thing was made in 1996. And yes, would you believe it or not, the company is still going, and I'll prove to you. Here you go, there's another one of them. There's obviously probably a 9-inch version, and they are still in production today. See, they're still being made. They make industrial stuff as well, as you can probably see, and you can find them in shops. They still put stuff in shops. I'll show you. For those of you that live in the United Kingdom, any of my subscribers or anyone that's watching this, have a look on Machine Mart. You might have store near you, because they've got 64 superstores nationwide, and this is what they do. They do air conditioners, fans for housings, etc. Industrial fans, industrial heaters, and they also do actual power plate fans, and give you an idea. So if you are in a big warehouse, so to speak, and you see these things on the wall, that's what I'm on about. As you can see, look. They still make them. Anyway, getting back to the video, they're still in production, and this thing's going strong, 17 years strong. It's actually probably 18 years old now. I just don't know when the actual date, like month. So what I'll do is I'll start it up. This thing's got a unique startup sound, to be fair, so I'll let it run up for you. It's not a bad fan actually, it does quite a good job. I don't know if you heard the startup sound when it was going through the table. So, try number 2. This fan's just right, it doesn't make too much noise and the air's just okay. Last but least, number 3. I'm going to have to cut the running video a bit short because my battery's about to die. Why do I have to jinx things? The battery went flat. Oh, I'm going to have to call it that. Not got a bad coast down time, to be fair. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.